So here it is, one of the happiest days in the land of football. Clubs appearing for the first time at the start of a new campaign to reveal their secrets from pre-season. New faces, new tactics, new approaches, but the same old game. We're all in love with football again. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So here is the big moment, and with us for it again, Jim Beglin.
Well, Peter, world-class managers and players wherever you look, and the style that makes it the world's most exciting league. It's hard for really good innovation in the game these days, and yet we have it in abundance in the...
Foden! Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, what more can we say, Peter, about Phil Foden? Described as so good and fundamental to his team, and some of the best brains in football have said that. He deserves it. He's got to be one of the most exciting players of his generation. What a talent.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, now it's a race. Surely this time... Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Ajayi, and the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Pass is just off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Can he finish? Decent enough try.
De Bruyne certainly could have and should have made more of that.
That's a terrific surge down the right.
Might want to be careful there.
Goes down, but nothing given. Palmer. Bit too much weight on the pass. Diangana. And that interception was most necessary. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's bounced out! And he hits the net! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Manchester United get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Diangana engages and forces him off the ball. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Bellingham. Diangana. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Diangana. That's a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. That pass has been well intercepted. Foden. And he's surging through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's a loose ball. And the half-time whistle goes. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Manchester United go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So we're already into the second period. No reported change to either side during the break. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I just think, though, that was
Grant with a definite foul there. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, they could be caught out here. Grant.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. Maya. De Bruyne. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rice.
The attendance for this match
Maya.
was 70,987.
So we've reached the hour mark. Well seen, saw that coming. Now who's going to be first to this? Foden purring through the gears. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. Oh, shooting chance! They are rampant! And there is his 30th goal.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
A case now of complete control. Grant. Palmer. And it's De Bruyne. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Substitution.
That's played into space. Vinicius Junior! No, not quite.
Substitution in progress. Substitution on the field, number 20.
So the manager
Number
can make a
5,
change for the first time in the game here.
41, Rice. Coming on the field, number 19, number 15, number 8, Kroos.
Manchester United do have... The referee's awarded a free kick. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Time and again they are repelled. And he was quick to react.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Foden. Foden! Oh! Fantastic! He's got himself an absolute peach. That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Phil Foden! Phil Foden!
Manchester United tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. And that is a little undercooked.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. West Bromwich needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
There's the delivery.
Substitutions taking place.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And the counter is on. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that will be the final act. That is a very, very tidy start. Reason for great satisfaction, great optimism ahead of what we are sure will be a very competitive season. Vinicius Junior voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, I don't think you could have hoped for a better opening to the season than this cracking display, where everything that could have gone right did go right, and it's the perfect way to whet the appetite for the upcoming weeks and months.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear
Hello,
evening.
everybody,
Conditions
and welcome to
absolutely
today's match.
beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And that has been knocked clear. And the counter is on. And the pass is intercepted. Looking for the runner. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, what more can we say, Peter, about Phil Foden? Described as so good and fundamental to his team, and some of the best brains in football have said that. He deserves it. He's got to be one of the most exciting players of his generation. What a talent.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. That pass has been well intercepted.
Well, neither defence has had a wake.
Had a shot! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Foot in. It's a throw in. Cullen, Burnley looking to pass their way through. Rice. Cristiano Ronaldo. For Palmer. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's had a hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Stood up well to him there. Bellingham.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bellingham. Bellingham! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Cristiano Ronaldo in with a header! And a second time! He's delivered all right!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Foden with a predatory goal.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Manchester United take the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Chance for the header!
2 added minutes
Oh,
has
that
been
was
indicated.
a brilliant save.
Palmer actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he's intervened well there. There's the whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Manchester United lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And we are... Terrific header! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Away from immediate danger. That's a good ball out wide. Laurent. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's picked his way through. Anthony. Brownhill. Cullen.
Well, it's good stuff. This is
The
better.
attendance for this
There
match
is
was
an irresistible, irrepressible look
70,987.
about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
De Bruyne. Rice. He's gone for goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Substitution on the field. Number 29.
Burnley
Coming on to
can
replace
now
him
introduce
is
the first of their
number
substitutes.
15,
Well, Peter,
Redmond.
I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Redmond. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Anthony. Foden does well to get it back. Palmer.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And he was alert to it. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's run loose here. Lovely. There's the shot!
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Palmer. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Time and again they are... And the follow-up! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Substitution on the field. Number 19. Coming on the field is number 17. Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, the shot could be on here. There's the great leap! He's got a goal! They have stolen level at the last! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Goal! Number 11.
And that will be the final act. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Foden, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
And now,
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Manchester United certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.